is the Irontrader. This is the last call of the day, so we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted along with the EIA report for crude oil. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell a stock market ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Pretty much tells everything right here today. Okay, now I've been watching my videos here. You've always been knowing I've been looking at this 8 SMA, and where do we go? Into the 8 SMA. Now we got a little bit above, but you notice that where did it close? Right below. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. So let's just take a look at the upside here first. Okay, so what we're looking for is 75.39. Okay, you need to close above that. Then we can look at today's high. Okay, so then you're looking at 75.84. That's your next resistance level. And then we'll come right to the bottom of this candle. Okay, you're looking at 76.24. We look to the top here at 77.29. And then we'll come over here to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 77.69. And then we can venture all the way here, 78.19. And then right here is your 21-day and your 200-day sitting at 78.28. That is your big upside target. Now, if you can get above that, then what we'll do is we'll come right to the top of this candle. You're looking at 78.88 here, and then we're going to look at that 50 SMA here at 78.98. Okay, so that's all your targets there on the upside. But this is all based on if you can close above this 8 simple moving average, not just pop above and come down. You need to close above it. Okay, so when we were down in this area here, I said, what you're looking for on the big target, we follow the candlesticks, but this is your big target, 8 SMA, and where did it go? Into the 8 SMA. Okay, now let's look at the downside here, okay? So what we want to do here, you're sitting at 75.38, so we'll come right here, you're looking at 75.18, all right? Then we look here, your next support level here is going to be 74.59 level, okay? And then what we can do is we'll come over to this candle here, okay? We look at the closing number, okay? 73.92. So everything you need to know here is sitting right up here, okay? So when I look at this, all you do is look at the C, 73.92. Then we'll come right down to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 72.97. We look at today's low. You're looking at 72.58. We'll look at the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 72.20. And then your big retest down here is 71.67. Now, again, if that's lost here, we can always go up to the left of the chart like we always do, okay? And then we can find here, just bring the price channels right across, right there, all the way across until we hit this 67.71. But right now, we're looking here pretty good, so there's no sense looking at all of that. So what we do is we just focus on what we have, okay? So when those futures open at 6 o'clock, we want to watch this candle for today. Your high, 75.84, your low, 72.58. And so far, you're closing right around that 75.28 level. But again, and then you want to watch this 75.39. Very, very critical level there on the upside here. Now, don't worry about it. Just go at the end of this chart. All these resistance levels, support levels, the EIA report, everything is sitting there right for you. Just take a look at it, copy it, print it out, do whatever you got to do. It's all sitting for you right there. Okay, so again, watch this 75.39 and then watch today's high on the upside. We get above all that, then we can just start tracking all these candles. But realistically, your big target is going to be the 21-day and your 200-day, which is basically sitting at 78.28, okay? Downside, we follow the candles. Your big target is 71.67, but right now we're looking here pretty good. Now remember, Middle East is a big brouhaha going on there. So if there's just going to be a disruption or anything kind of on that order, you know, this crude oil could rally very, very hard. Another thing is too is you want to watch here in the United States here is the old politics that's going on here. Okay, because we have presidential election year this year. So again, going to be very, very difficult here. Okay, so if you look at one on this is not political at all. So this is not a political. All we do here is make money. This is all we care about. But, you know, one party is looking at, you know, getting rid of all the fracking and everything. The other party is looking at, you know, adding more oil on here to be more oil independent. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So it's going to be a very good volatility is going to be key here while we have this election year until November here. And remember, August always very, very volatile. And then you have that September area. But once we hit the end of September, go into October, boom, you got to really, really pay attention to this market. It's going to be very, very fickle, as they say. Now, When you look at this RSI here, we do have a positive divergence. So you look at it real closely, you say, what the hell is he talking about? But you don't. See, we have a low here, and then we have that higher low, okay? Low here, lower low, just the opposite, positive divergence going on here, okay? But it's all going to be based on that 8 simple moving average. Now you look at your MACD. Obviously, when it crosses over, that's very bearish. That shows momentum to the downside. But now it's trying to curl up here. If we can get above that 8-day and rally up here, this will curl back above that red. And then what we have, this is what we can get here. And then the bigger the spread gets, the farther that bad boy will run. Okay, so we always want to watch within patterns within. Okay, so with this in here, you had that left shoulder, you had your head, you had your right shoulder, and then she zoomed right up here. But then you want to look for this. See this? This is a double top situation, and then we have that series of lower highs. Then you have that crossover, the 8/21. That tells me that that's bearish. You got to get out. See, just like we had this double top situation here, same thing, and she went all the way on down here. So if you want to look at learn like about chart patterns or candlesticks, just go on my playlist. It's all right there. Just click right on there, and then you can learn a little bit about the candlesticks and about patterns there. But remember, just keep your trading simple, okay? Like me, I just use the 8-day here. You have the yellow ones, a 21-day. You have your 50 days, your green. Your 100-day is your purple, and then we have your red day is your 200 simple moving average. Now, I put those on all charts. Now, what you're seeing here are just two charts, but in my office, I got 2 PCs, I got 10 screens, I got everything on there, okay? Where you have a tick chart, a 1, 5 minute, a 15 minute, a 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. All those charts are right up there, okay? So me, I just have to look up. So I'm just showing you a little bit of piece of what is going on here. And these blue lines here, these are just price channels. And all they are just tops and bottoms of candles, okay? Now you can use clouds, you can use Bollinger Bands. It's just not as accurate as this because right there is the bottom. That's it. Price channel come across. That tells you exactly where your support levels are, okay? So always, always just watch that. It's very, very easy. Keep trading simple. You don't need 500 indicators, okay? Just keep your trading simple. Okay, natural gas. Well, look how nice this turned out here today, okay? Wow, look at this. UNG, very, very nice trading here going on here. We had 1363 on the bottom, 1402 on the top here. I scalped it twice. Good money here in the old UNG. Now, again, I don't need that much here. If I get 20, 30, 40, 50 cents out of UNG, I'm happy because I trade 5,000 shares. Same way with the UCO, I trade 5,000 shares. Okay, so it doesn't take much to make some money. And you start adding that all up. Plus, I trade NVIDIA, I trade TQQs, I trade, Meta, Apple, Tesla. There's a lot of really good stuff out here that you can trade. Now, Tesla is a good trade both ways. Today, I'm actually short with the TSLS. That's the short Tesla, okay? And that is working there very well here. I'm in here, and it's up here 80 cents there today, okay? Up actually 4%. So just, you can trade it both ways, never have opinion. I only can trade one direction. Unless that's what you want to do, then that's your business. If you're just a long trader or you're just a short trader, to me, I like doing both, just like this, okay? Very, very good. Now, yesterday I pointed out that we had these 2 indecision candles, but this was the green candle, and that's always very, very good, okay? Then we had the next day, we had a higher low and a higher high, and you went right into that key 8 simple moving average. It stopped. That's where I take the trade off. Then I wait, okay? Is it going to go below that? Or it's going to pop up. Well, it popped up and it held that 8 SMA. So that tells me I can get long, and then I take it to the next level. Right there, your 21-day is your next level. This is why you trade the charts. I told you down here what the levels were. Okay, if it goes up, you're going to hit the 8-day. If not, it's going to hit the 21-day. Where'd it go? 8-day, 21-day. Okay, see, the thing about charts is all it is lines on paper. It has no reason to lie, okay? It's just lines on paper. But look how nice this works. Now the key to all this is this 21 SMA. Is it going to break on up here? Well, if it does, you get that 211. Well, then we just take the candles and we just follow that up. What do you got? You got 212. And then we have here, okay, you got roughly 215. Then we have 217 here. And then you come up to your 100-day here at your 2.22 level, okay? So that's what you do. That's how you follow. Now you look at the big targets are going to be your simple moving averages. So in this case, if we can break above that 21-day, you're going to go right here to that 100-day. The same we did here, okay? You break above, you're going to go into that 8-day. You break above the 8-day, you're going to that 21-day. Now there is, resistance in between there, yes, but it's not as strong as what you have with the simple moving averages. So now when those futures open there at 6 bells, just watch this 21 day, okay? What is gonna be the reaction here? Is this gonna break above this, or is it gonna come down and we trade these two ranges? So what you wanna watch is that 21 day, 2.11, and then we wanna watch this 8 day at 2.03, okay? So right now, we're just trading this range until we break above the 21 day. Then we know the 100 day, this is your target. Okay, you break above that, we know this 200 day is your target. Above that, we know the 50 days above the target. Then we just follow the candlesticks here until we can get these price channels. Just bring these price channels right across. These are your targets, okay? Just keep it simple. Now, you notice that what I did is I've been, for about the last, I don't know how many weeks here now, I've been pointing this positive divergence out here, okay? See, as this is dropping down, the RSI is moving up. So this is positive divergence. This is the first tell. Then we have this MACD, which is basically oversold, okay? Now we're starting to get a crossover. We get that green, the crossover, that red big time is crossover a little bit now, but if we can get that crossover, then we can get this bad boy to run up just like we had here, okay? But again, look for signs, look for tells and things. This is one good tell right here that I've been pointing out here for over a week now, 2 weeks here, that this is building here as a positive divergence, okay, which means this will take it higher, okay? So bottom line, watch that 21 day, watch this 8 SMA, okay? You break above, you're going higher. You break below, you're going lower. Just that simple. Crude oil, same thing. Just watch this 8 SMA here. You break above this 8 simple moving average on a closing basis, and you're going higher. You can't get above it, then you're going to go sideways to down. Just that simple. Okay, I'll be back here tomorrow morning here before 8 o'clock, and we will do it all over again. And remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.